We are in downtown Toronto at Rogers Centre, getting you set for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Washington Nationals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Kevin Pillar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
In the second spot tonight, second baseman
Devin Travis is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Hernandez comes set. Here's the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Michael Saunders steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. On the ground up the middle. Espinosa's there to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Josh Donaldson will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 2.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. It's a 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, it's just so...
And that ball gets by him. Underhanded flip, and he is in there. Here's the 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Trey Turner comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Towards second. A quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Ben Revere, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Saunders, but he won't get there. It falls in. Yoenis Cespedes takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Right side. Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So stepping in, Kyle Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Troy Tulowitzki makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Hernandez gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Cole Calhoun checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Deoner Navarro into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. To third, there is Seager. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Todd Frazier will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bounced weakly near the plate. Navarro is up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Wilson Ramos will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Danny Espinoza gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Marcus Stroman set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting,
Kevin Pillar will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
now batting, second baseman,
Devin Travis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Felix Hernandez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Felix.
Right there for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trey Turner will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Turner.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a hard liner toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Ben Revere. He singled his last time up.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Moving under it, Calhoun. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Michael Saunders is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Saunders is retired, and there's one away. Josh Donaldson is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Edwin Encarnacion is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 run, no hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Now, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Kyle Seager is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Low for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Bounce to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. Tulowitzki for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Wilson Ramos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Men on third with 2 down. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been used.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Danny Espinoza gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Stroman comes set. First pitch on the way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. And Cole Calhoun heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Right fielder, Cole.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Deoner Navarro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And this is low, ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Frazier is there for it. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Marcus Stroman comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play.
Yeah, and everybody's got a different opinion on this situation. But in reality, it really comes down to how the pitcher is with the bat in his hands and what he can do.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Again to first. One run, two hits, one error thus far for Toronto. A square to bunt, and it's popped up. And he makes the catch, 2 away now. Kevin Pillar will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And this is taken outside for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. Lifted in the air to right field. Harper has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Felix Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hit to third. Donaldson's there, and he's set down, 1 away. Trey Turner will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 9.
At the plate, Ben Revere. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. In there, strike 1.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Devin Travis makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 away in the inning now for Michael Saunders. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Josh Donaldson stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Troy Tulowitzki strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Francisco Liriano will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Francisco Liriano.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. To 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Kyle Seager stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And Seager had another solid year in 2015.
You're right, Matty. He had career highs in both homers with 26 and doubles when he hit 37 that year.
Todd Frazier will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Jason Grilli will come on now as he inherits a run. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. In under the hands with the fastball, it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Cole Calhoun will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
The tag, and he is out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Hernandez is ready. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Jason Grilli will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Justin Smoke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. In there at the knees, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning. Your attention, please. Now
Called to the
pitching for
bullpen here as
Toronto.
the hard-throwing
Number
right-hander
53.
Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Danny Espinoza will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Tap fouled at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter.
Your
Edmund
attention, please.
Rodriguez is into the on-deck
Pitcher
circle.
Hernandez. Number 21, Edmund Rodriguez.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Steve Cishek will be summoned from the bullpen now. He'll take
Number 31.
leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Devin Travis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Yeah, going right back to the sinker right there. And why not? See if he's going to chase it again.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Michael Saunders gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Trey Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Ben Revere. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Now batting.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. That's wide, 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Outside and low, 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Kyle Seager steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike, 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 2-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Edwin Encarnacion comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sean Kelly will take over now with 1 away. And 1 out, nobody on.
Sean Kelly.
I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. And he makes the throw to first. Encarnacion is retired, 2 down now. Ready now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Cole Calhoun gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Chris Colabello will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Roberto Ozuna is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Swinging a liner back through the box. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And there's ball 3. And that's over, 3-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he missed with it, ball 4, so that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Sean Kelly comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with 1 away. Clint Robinson will be called upon here to hit with the game.
Number 25, Clint Robinson.
To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. He'll come home with it, but not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. Trey Turner readies for a big at-bat here. All he needs is a fly ball to bring home that winning run at third. In the air now out to right field. Upton is there. Let's see if they test it. And a Curly W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Felix Hernandez. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error, They left 9 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Kevin Pillar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
In the second spot tonight,
Devin Travis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
batting third,
Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
right fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Colabello coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second,
Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. One out, nobody on. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Chopped foul right at home plate. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
batting third,
Nolan Arenado gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Navarro gonna have to hurry. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Michael Saunders makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
left fielder,
He pulls this one into right, and the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
first baseman number 10,
Edwin Encarnacion is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out. Troy Tulowitzki stands in as he looks at ball one here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike two. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
The right fielder, number 15.
Chris Colabello is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Hit to short. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. Relay to first is too late, so no double play, but no run scores. Jose Bautista steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, high score.
Yeah, guys, and it's always nice to play with that early lead, so we'll see if he can get it done right here.
And he misses with it 1-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Yeah, not only does Bautista hit for power, he's very disciplined up there at the plate. He's really a tough out.
He's not going to go out of his zone very often. In 2015, he walked more than he struck out. And that's something that you just don't often see from a big home run guy.
Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit in the air to left field. Gordon's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. The relay throw, and he is in there. Deoner Navarro gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Long throw to the plate, and he's safe. Kevin Pillar steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit hard to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Colabello's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Billy Burns, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Alex Gordon takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Alex Gordon.
And that misses inside 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pillar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but Devin Travis is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Michael Saunders. He reached on a single in his first try.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
McCutchen is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Brandon Phillips digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. On the ground near home, Navarro scoops it up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Digging in, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Alcides Escobar will get his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch.
Escobar.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Lorenzo Cain will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Colabello. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Edwin Encarnacion is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Perez has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial All-Star, a Gold Glover, a Silver Slugger Award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Chris Colabello steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ball.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado. Phillips for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Deoner Navarro gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Kane. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one to first. But right there is Encarnacion, and he just got in the way of that one. One gone.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 3-0 now.
3-0 the count.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him.
3.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Andrew McCutchen.
Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out toward shallow right. Colabello has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kevin Pillar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Devin Travis will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Josh Donaldson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Michael Saunders will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. The short hit hard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Billy Burns. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Saunders. He can't get there as it falls in. Settling in now, Alex Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alex Gordon.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
And he's back standing.
Simple throw over there.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Sanchez is under it near the mound, 1 out. Brandon Phillips stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Troy Tulowitzki will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the sixth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second is Tulowitzki. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Chris Colabello steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And reined in, 1 away. Jose Bautista stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hot shot on the ground is short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Deoner Navarro will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Number 64 will come in and pitch now.
For the Royals, number 64.
High and deep to right center. McCutchen going back, still going back. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate, and a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Center fielder
Kevin Pillar digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman, Devin Travis.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Tim Collins will come on now to try and sort this.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
1-2. Here it comes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league, and it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Salvador Perez will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Alcides Escobar is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Lorenzo Cain will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis onto the grass. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play. Edwin Encarnacion is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
First baseman.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Troy Tulowitzki will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chris Colabello will go back now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Eric Hosmer steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base because they've been held in check all game.
And this is lined right back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Skied into very shallow right. Colabello over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Andrew McCutchen will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Travis is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Jose Bautista comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
The designated hitter, Jose Bautista.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got it in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And another foul ball. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen moving to his left. One down. Deoner Navarro ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, center fielder.
Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Billy Burns digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Billy Burns.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Donaldson takes it in, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Left fielder, Alex Gordon.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Colabello to the track, to the wall. Gone! So a solo shot that time for Alex Gordon. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Catcher number 13.
Salvador Perez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pilar moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Devin Travis digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Second baseman.
Swing and a liner,
Devin.
but foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Down the third baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Third baseman number 20.
First delivery to him on the way. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Left fielder.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner at first here, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Troy Tulowitzki ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Gordon on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Alcides Escobar will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Lorenzo Cain will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Eric Hosmer stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called the cab and left the ballpark.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Saunders is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the one run allowed, but anytime.